All right. Back again, live again. Episode 42, Sundays with the boys. It's your boy, Chauncey.
It's your boy, Teddy. I thought we had Matthew McConaughey with us in the beginning there. All right. That's why I was looking at you.
I was like, why does he? I was like, enthusiasm, right? Like, am I not hitting this like at all?
No, we need to get you into communication school.
God damn it! What am I doing wrong?
That one was fine. That one was good. I enjoyed that one.
I was like, what? I'm trying here. Fuck, man.
Yeah, no, that one was good.
Okay, alright. So, yes, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Sundays with the Boys, Tampa Bay's #1 rated R podcast about nothing. Goofing off with your boys, Teddy and Chauncey.
Doing all the things that you wish you could do with your real friends.
Like play with your belly button.
Ooh. Oh, because you're actually playing with your belly button. He said it, but he was looking at me, so I thought that was his way of, like, you know, trying to come on to me.
No, I'm playing with my belly button.
I hope you got hand soap ready.
Because it's about to get dirty. What?
It's about to get dirty.
Oh my god, now I don't want to play with it no more.
Are you an innie or outie?
Now I feel dirty. Innie?
You know, you're an innie?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no choice but to be an innie.
No choice?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I got big stomach. You know how fucking weird it'd be if I had an outie as big as I am? Like my belly button sticking out 3 fucking inches? It's not cool.
Blue? Got a third nipple.
Right, I got a fucking clit on my stomach.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Clit stomach, no. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing alright, man. How about you?
I'm okay. Another day.
Another dollar.
I wish I could say that portion, but it's just another day for me right now.
Another day, another dollar spent?
Somebody else's, yes.
Yeah.
I do apologize for that.
It's all good, man.
The come up is real.
The struggle is real.
And the come up is...
I haven't seen a come up.
It's coming.
It's coming up.
It's coming.
It's coming up.
It's real.
Just wait on it.
Just
wait on it.
Just wait on it. But yeah.
I've been slacking this past week. I haven't posted anything on Instagram.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Nothing was posted, but I didn't know too much what was going on this
You never do.
week. I never do.
I
never do. That's the whole...
Topics that we're talking about.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a few things that popped up, but like there was nothing that was like eye catching. I mean, there was some stuff that I definitely could have put out there. Dave Chappelle's back in the news again.
I did see something about that. I want to say.
Yeah.
I want to say he said something about his haters.
Oh, no.
Okay, then I don't know what he said then.
Dave Chappelle is back in the news again because his school, I think we had talked about it before a few weeks ago where I told you that
he was supposed to be going to a school, right?
Yeah,
and they didn't want him there?
Yeah, they didn't want him there, so eventually he actually went. And he went in there, I guess, with the intentions of
shitting on
him. No. He went in there to actually, I guess, talk to him. They had like an assembly.
Okay.
You know, and he was just kind of like, all right, let's go ahead and get our, you know, what y'all's frustrations out with me and blah, 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 and this and that. And I think that's a good way to start. Yeah. I don't think it's a good way where he ended it.
Oh, wow. It's like that.
Apparently, he was really childish.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang, somebody didn't record this shit?
Nobody recorded it.
I'm surprised.
There were people that were there, of course. Like one of the students got up and like actually made a thing. He's like, I'm 16 and I think you're childish. You handled it like a child. Like just straight up called him like that.
Wow.
He came back and he's like, honestly, I don't think you'd be able to make one of the decisions that I have to deal with on a daily basis. Which is true, but like
Yeah, the shit on Jill.
No 16-year-old would.
Exactly.
You at 16 didn't make those decisions.
Facts,
so
that too. Yeah.
There were two transgender kids who were actually in line to actually ask him some questions. One of the kids was trying to explain, and Chappelle kept talking over him and blatantly disrespecting the fact that he was talking and trying to make a joke out of the situation.
Wow.
And the second transgender kid, he tried to explain what misgendering was, and then Dave Chappelle interrupted her and completely ignored that and just moved on to the next person.
Wow.
He was like, yeah, I'm not having it.
Oh, wow.
So, and then he told all the students, I am better at what I do than all of you are in this room combined. One, nobody's trying to be a comedian in there.
Sort of that too, but Jesus, bro, you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to say that to those kids, bro.
And then he went on to say, "You can't silence me. How dare you try to silence me?" So it was just really tough. Apparently, I mean, he really let these kids get to him. I mean, as much as he's saying he's not gonna crumble under cancel culture, boy, you are struggling right now.
Right. That's insane. I didn't know all that happened. I want to say, yeah, I did see something about something with those students and stuff, but I never read any of the articles. But wow. I can't believe he went to that extreme.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like it wasn't all negative. Like a lot of the people there still respect him. Apparently, whenever he walked in, you know, they gave him like a standing ovation type shit. You know, there's still respect there. But also at the same time, people are just, addressing their concerns with what they have with you.
Right.
And, why, especially if you're going to be this forefront cancel culture fighter that you're trying to be anyways.
Right.
I don't know. It's just kind of weird, but I don't think he handled it professionally at all.
It doesn't sound like he did at all. I'm gonna read up on it a little bit later, but yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like he did at all.
No, not the best.
Right. More than all y'all combined, blah blah blah. That sounds so.
Look at me, I'm rich, bitch.
Right, that sounds so childish. Flaunting your money on some 16-year-old children. Wow.
Pretty much is what it came down to, man. Just terrible.
Yeah, that's insane. Give me a sec. There we go.
Get adjusted.
Yeah, man, I had to get adjusted. I was fucking falling in my seat. I'm already tiny. Seat just eating me up. Ooh.
Sucking on that bussy.
Couch just eating my bussy.
That couch just over there eating that bussy up.
That is.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy. Give me that bussy. That's disgusting.
I don't think we talked about it last week, but like, have you heard about Martin Scorsese and Ridley Scott and their fucking crybaby whining because their past few movies haven't done well?
Wow, my movies haven't done well. Nah, I have not. That's something completely new to me.
Yeah, no. So Ridley Scott, his movie, I think it's called The Last Night or something like that.
Yeah,
something like that came out. It's got Adam Driver, that Matt Damon. Yeah, Matt Damon.
It's got Matt Damon.
But they were pretty much just bashing like the MCU and all superhero movies, just coming out, saying that they're boring as shit. That Ridley Scott came out because like his movie, of course, got fucking terrible reviews, and he's like, oh, it's because these fucking millennials, they only want shit that's like directly on the phone. They don't want anything with story, blah blah blah, just crybabying about this shit. Like, first of all, not every fucking movie you're gonna make is gonna be good, buddy. Like, you should know that from day one, from being in fucking this business. Like, your Alien films, if you look back on them, aren't that great. They're terrible.
Right.
Martin Scorsese has some good shit, but he also has some bad shit. Martin Scorsese also has only one thing. He only does gangster movies.
Oh, yeah. For the most part,
that's pretty much all he does.
That's right.
He's good at that. He does a good storytelling, but it's just gangster shit. But
Whack.
Stellan Skarsgard came out, the one that played in Thor, as Eric,
Professor Dude.
Yeah, Professor Dude. Glad we cleared that up for all the professors in that movie. But he came out and he was pretty much like, I've got nothing against them. I've been in a couple. They definitely have a place. The problem is that the system that allows 8 people to own half of the wealth in the world enhances the power of the market forces. So small and independent cinemas rarely exist anymore, outside of a few big cities. There's no distribution channels for all the mid-budget films that have the best actors, the best writing, because they can't throw up $3 million for a marketing campaign. So when cinemas let them in, they do so for 1 week, and if it doesn't pay off in 1 week, they're gone. And that makes sense.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. People are only going to want big budget shit.
Yeah. Nowadays, we're fucking spoiled as shit.
Exactly. And I mean, you still have a few that get, still out there. Like, there's still The Conjuring, which still makes movies, but it's still fucking $45-50 million budgets.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Yeah.
I think The Batman had $100 million budget.
Something like that, yeah.
I want to say. So it's like you're not getting even these A24 movies, even though it's a big production company, but
Just get big in it at least.
they don't do a lot in their fucking movies. They honestly suck majority of the time.
Majority of their movies are
I can't say that. I have to go back through the list. But The Green Knight wasn't that good.
It wasn't.
Midsummer, of course, I don't think it deserves the hype that it has.
Right, I can understand that.
I think it's good, but I just don't think it deserves the hype. Lamb was terrible.
Lamb was horrible. Man, I couldn't believe. I don't even have the words to describe what I think of that movie. It was just just all over the place. Oh yeah, got another movie with Joaquin Phoenix coming out soon.
Who, A24?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's called Come On.
Everybody.
I don't know. It just says Come On.
In the world. The Stellan Skarsgard also commented on The Godfather. He's like, The Godfather first opened in 100 cinemas in the United States. Big films now open in 4,000. So, you know what I'm saying? They had small ads in New York Times, but it grew and grew because it was such a good film. The people's opinion has no chance anymore. And that is sad, I think, that we should have Marvel films and more roller coaster films. We should have other films too, and that's the sad thing. When raw market forces come in, studios start being run by companies and don't care if they're dealing in films or toothpaste so long as they get their 10% return. When AT&T took over Time Warner, it immediately told HBO to become lighter and more commercial. They were always making money, but not for an investor. So, but he's been apparently getting a lot of praise for this, for what he came out about it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense, perfect sense on why we would why these small movies aren't making it. Because there are still pretty decent, good movies out there. Like, Black Friday wasn't bad.
I fell asleep on it.
I know you did.
I fell asleep on it. It wasn't bad, though?
It wasn't.
Okay.
It's your typical, very fucking easy to follow zombie movie. You have 3 people who are, the main people. Everybody else is kind of like a side character and shit. And it's all kept inside that store.
Okay.
Just dealing with zombies. It's also less about the zombies, more about the people.
Less about the zombies, more about the people?
Yeah. Because they're technically not really zombies either. It's like an alien species thing.
Okay, because I remember at the beginning the thing fell out the sky, and that's pretty much as much as I remember. So that's what was turning them into the zombies, quote unquote.
Yeah, so the zombies aren't really zombies. They're just trying to infect other people. so then that it can combine into one giant thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know where it goes from there because it doesn't explain. But like the let me think here. The thing that I hated about it though was the dialogue, because it's like, I know that it's Black Friday. I know it's about these people who are working in a store on Black Friday.
Right.
But why is everything they have to talk about related to Black Friday and shopping?
Black Friday and Black Friday shopping. Black Friday.
No, because there's like the manager of the store. He's like, I've worked here for 27 years. My mouth hurts from fake smiles, and my ears hurt from dealing with customer complaints and blah 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 and this and that. And then like spoiler for anybody, because you're not gonna fucking watch this movie anyways, but he then sacrifices himself to save the other people. But it's like, that's your big fucking speech at the end. That's what made you. And he's like, the employee handbook says that you should be treating employees like they're family, and they're my family, and I care for them. And then he sacrifices himself. Like, really? Your big to-go speech is going to be about Black Friday shopping?
Wow.
And the employee handbook?
Wow.
I feel like this movie would have been so much better if these people had a personality beyond shopping or beyond working at a store on Black Friday.
But they didn't.
No, not at all.
Damn. Okay. I'll have to pick it back up someday. Fell asleep on a few movies I gotta watch again. But that's just me. I just read somewhere, you know how they kept saying Spider-Man was going to be like the second longest movie next to Avengers Endgame or whatever?
Yeah.
It won't be. It'll be the fourth. I guess the official release time came out. I guess what was shown or told to us was something from some like Brazilian person or something who supposedly had leaks or whatever. It's going to be 228 instead of the 238 that it was supposed to be.
Yeah, so it's only an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah, 239 that it was supposed to be or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it's only off by 10 minutes. So, it'll be, what is it? Endgame, Eternals, Infinity War, No Way Home. As the longest, that would be the order. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's not bad. But it's only 10 minutes. I feel like 10 minutes doesn't make up a lot for a movie.
It does. You could do a lot in 10 minutes. Climax was an A24 movie.
Huh. That was back whenever they were smaller.
Definitely.
Climax
just came out 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's back when they were smaller.
I swore they've been making movies for at least like the past 10 years.
Yeah, but it's still back when they were smaller.
I guess so. Yeah.
For those who don't know, Climax is a movie that's apparently done by A24, but it's set in France, and it's about this dance team. It's actually based on a true story, but it's slightly exaggerated as fuck. But it's about this dance group. They come back to celebrate, and they're in like this, I don't know, this fucking building, this house thing.
Yeah.
And somebody spikes the bowl of punch with LSD. Yeah. So everybody is tripping, like absolutely losing their fucking mind, and it's crazy, man. You know, somebody gets set on fire, people are killed,
kid gets electrocuted, but we don't condone child violence.
I do.
Okay, because we will fight your kids. Yes.
Somebody pisses themselves for like 20 minutes just standing in the same spot.
Almost like Sophie
Arista. Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Art imitates life.
Art imitates life, bro. Man.
Snaps, boy. Snaps. But it's a good movie. It's a fucking weird movie because like that intro. Did we watch that movie on acid?
No, we didn't.
Oh, thank God. Because, like, the intro is long as shit.
Long, bro.
And you're just stuck there for, like, 15 minutes wondering, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's a huge dance sequence is what it is. And you think they're done, and then they continue dancing. It's never done.
It's like a 15-minute dance scene. 15-20 minutes. Like, it was a good
It's like a 15-20 minute dance scene, and then it's like 5 minutes of them talking, and then it's back to another dance scene.
Right. They talk for a little minute, then they dance again.
Mm-hmm.
And they dancing, yeah.
There's a WNBA star who's gonna come out with an OnlyFans.
Huh. A WNBA star?
Mm-hmm. She's 6'8", and her name is Elizabeth Cambage.
Cambage?
Cambage.
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 C-A-M-B.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, Chauncey.
I'll come out with it.
Don't just repeat the same shit back to me. Actually have a conversation with me.
I'm trying to understand, that's all.
But yeah, so she's announcing that she's going to start up an OnlyFans.
Okay.
I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? Get that money, girl. WNBA don't pay enough for you.
If it ain't paying, go to OnlyFans.
She also a stripper? Or not a stripper, but an exotic dancer?
She's a NBA player, exotic dancer. Turned exotic dancer.
I don't know.
She's living that life.
Turned anything. I know she's been in like music videos apparently, or she has a music song coming out.
Okay.
But like I just went to her actual page, and she's like dressed up as like Buzz Lightyear, Alice in Wonderland, some yellow outfit that's not related to any type of character, and she looks like she does modeling and shit like that too. So
okay,
I don't know. She's damn near almost as tall as Shaq.
Shock. He rich as fuck.
Still.
My boy rich as fuck. Stolen shook. That's funny. I didn't know that. That's nice.
6'8", man. That's crazy.
6'8". Wow.
I wish I was like 6'5".
You wish you were 6'5"? 4K.
Being 6'1" isn't enough.
Being 6'1" isn't enough. And you think being 6'5" is?
Yeah, man.
What if you felt like you needed to be 6'6" or 6'7"
nah,
to be enough?
That's too tall. 6'5" is perfectly fine.
You think that's too tall?
Yeah.
But you think 6'5" is just enough?
6'5" is just enough.
Just some Goldilocks shit.
Yeah.
Some Goldilocks shit. Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Just something about it. Be just a little bit taller. That's all.
Just a wee bit taller.
Yeah, just so I can tower over everybody.
You're already tall over most people.
Nah, 6'1" is not as tall as you think it is.
Well, I'm short, so I'm only like 5'1", so like 5'1", like 5'2". I'm short as fuck, so I don't know. You pretty tall to me, Jenny.
Yeah, to you, but you're the anomaly.
I come up to like your belly.
You're the anomaly, though. You're not the same. You come over my shoulders.
I know. I'm just bullshit.
Still gotta look down to you.
Oh, man. Jesus.
But man, like 6'5" would be great. We had the girls come over yesterday. The girls are Abby and Rosie and Abby.
Abby and Rosie and Abby.
That's how I have their names on my phone.
Yeah.
Because every time they were always introduced, it's like, this is Rosie and Abby, that's Abby and Rosie. It's always that way. The girls, they come as a package.
They do come as a package.
There are friends from Lebanon, and they...
That's because they're Lebesian.
Yes. They actually have... they live out of a bus. They converted a bus, or still in the process of converting the bus into a home. That way they can travel around and live freely, I guess. But they came over yesterday, and I got to check out the bus. Me and Chauncey both did. And it's nice. Nice and cozy. Hope they didn't freeze last night because they slept in it. But
they didn't either.
Standing in that bus creates like an optical illusion, and they look like they're like 2 feet tall. And I'm just like towering. It's like I was looking through a fisheye lens.
That's hilarious, bruh.
Yeah, I just felt like I was just like dominating tall over them, man.
That's so funny, bruh. You felt that tall.
I felt that tall. That's what 6'5" would feel like all the time. All the time. Just everything's in a fisheye lens.
True.
Choo.
You got a chance to check out the Hellbound series. How was it?
Hellbound series was really good. First of all, you little fucker, that you have not been paying attention to this live chat, have you?
Yes, I have. They're not in there no more, so I can't say anything.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I haven't brought up anything that's been said in there.
Were they just fucking flirting back and forth?
I assume. I don't know what was going on. It was a lot going on in that live chat when I happened to look up.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, but anyways, yeah. So I finished the Hellbound series. It was really good.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. The story is pretty solid. You don't find out anything about the fucking monsters or anything like that. They're just considered like a godly phenomenon. It's more about
just come and give you that good old beat down before you get sent to hell.
Pretty much, yes. They beat the fuck out of you, bro.
They beat the fuck out of niggas, bro.
The fuck out of you. They mollywop the shit out of everybody, bro. Like,
that shit's hilarious.
Even if you surrender, even if you're like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna take my L and I'm not gonna try and run away from y'all. Nah, bro, they run in and mop the fuck out of you, bro.
They don't give a fuck. This is all the prerequisite.
Yeah, man.
You gotta get jumped in. You gotta get
join this gang. But like, and it's also set in 2 separate parts. So the first part is about really like the main dude who creates like this religious organization around the phenomenon, and a detective who is investigating it or investigating the situation, and it's about their dynamic between each other, and then also the rest of the world coming to terms that like, holy shit, this is real, this is happening, because like there were videos and shit like that, and there were rumors about it, but people were like, oh, this is fake, like this ain't nothing, and that happens in the middle of the city, so everybody starts believing it. And then I think they end up actually doing a public, I think what they call a decree. No, the decree is whenever you actually get sentenced to go to hell. Damn, what's it called? It's like a public, starts with a D, but I can't think of the fucking word. Demonstration is the word. Yeah, so they it's called a demonstration whenever they actually do it in public and everything like that. But what happens is like this little ghostly fucking face pops up and like looks at you and is like, Chauncey, Parker, you have right 5 days at 9:30 p.m. you will die. You are bound for hell. And you know, they just fucking, one of the people was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and record my shit live and do it in front of the public, and that's what happens. She gets her shit beat, and then they fucking cook her ass and send her to hell, and then everybody's like, holy shit, I'm joining this religion. Woohoo. And then you find out that the person, spoilers for anybody listening right now, go ahead and like turn off your phone for like 5 minutes.
Too late.
Nah, this is like the spoiler part. You know, like they the main dude who's a part of the church group, turns out that he actually got a decree 20 years ago, and the whole thing is like they only do it to sinners. But like, how are they only doing it to sinners if you're the fucking, like, if you're the leader, then how are you the sinner? And he just pretty much tells the main cop dude that like, oh, it's not really It's not really about who's sinning. It can happen to anybody. But you have a choice of either A, telling the whole world that, and then the world goes up into chaos, not knowing when they're going to die, or B, you can let it go as if, and try to make the world seem better, or try to make the people do better, at least. So, that's the first part. The second part is about this dude who works at a media company, and there's a new chairman of the religious organization, and they're doing like a promo ad, and then he has a brand newborn son, I think, who was like just born like 2 days ago,
and then that baby got sentenced to hell.
Yeah, the baby got sentenced to hell. So the religious organization
didn't even sin yet.
The religious organization doesn't want that information to come out because, of course, there's no way for it to sin. So if it comes out that the baby is fucking hellbound, then like people are gonna start losing their shit because it's not based off of them sinning.
Right.
And then of course the dude just wants his kid to live.
Of course.
So, but yeah, you learn nothing about these fucking big black tire looking motherfuckers. They look like tires, man.
Big gang members.
Yeah, you learn nothing about them. You learn nothing about what is actually going on with like the little face shit thing popping up. I imagine they'll explain it in a later season.
Just read the webtoon.
Oh, it's a webtoon?
Yeah, it's a webtoon.
I didn't know it was a webtoon. Look at that. You learn something new every day, guys. Go check out the webtoon. Hellbound.
Yep. I don't know where it's at.
Probably on webtoons.
Probably on webtoons, yes. I keep forgetting webtoons just has its own
That's a whole website, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Yes, you can go there, check it out. It was good from what I've watched so far. I gotta watch more, but pick it back up and finish it. Did you ever get a chance to watch Cowboy Bebop?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't care for it.
I got
Not
you.
doing it. Don't
I
want to. Even if Marcus said that it's not that bad.
I got you.
Marcus can get on this show and tell us how good Cowboy Bebop is.
Right. I thought he was going to come this week. I don't know why.
Nah, man, he's in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, that's what you keep telling me.
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay.
Yeah, man. He posted that photo on like Friday or Thursday or something like that. Can't remember.
Sure. Leftist. We didn't get a Jamaican.
I don't know if he's a leftist. I'd say he's probably more like a centrist. Or he doesn't care about politics at all.
He's not coming back.
Nah, he's coming back.
Yeah. That'd be something. We got a chance to check out Hawkeye.
We did. Hawkeye came out. The first 2 episodes of Hawkeye
came out on Wednesday. Yep.
A lot of shit came out on Wednesday.
Was it a lot of shit on Wednesday? What all came out on Wednesday?
We didn't watch it on Wednesday, but a lot of shit came out on Wednesday.
I know. What all came out on Wednesday? I'm still asking.
Super Crooks had dropped. True Story had dropped. Bruised had dropped. Black Friday had actually dropped, I think, for us. That was the actual day of the release, I believe. And then Hawkeye.
Okay.
I think that was it.
True. Well, we'll start with Hawkeye then.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch Bruised yet.
Yeah, we didn't watch Bruised yet. We did watch True Story.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Is it?
No. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. But Hawkeye was good without getting into spoiler territory since it just, I guess, came out technically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Still, it was good.
It was good.
Jesus Christ.
It was good.
I like Kate Bishop so far. She still just seems, young, but that's pretty much how most of these young Avengers are gonna be. They're all gonna have like this still teenage personality. Hawkeye, I feel, is going to be a good mentor. We get to see some more backstory about Hawkeye, what he was pretty much going through during that 5-year time frame, it seems like. Maybe. Outside of him being deaf. Or becoming deaf.
He has hearing loss.
He's becoming deaf.
I think we're just gonna get. I don't think we're really gonna get like a 5-year backstory.
I don't think we're gonna get like a 5-year, but I feel like we're gonna, at least somewhere along the lines, they're gonna go back more into both of their backstories, like over that 5-year time frame.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't see why they wouldn't, but like I don't think it's gonna be a lot of time spent on it.
Yeah, definitely not. Because I was gonna say we still got Echo. They got to talk about. Supposedly Kingpin is still supposed to be in there. From what I was reading,
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, and then they're supposed to be making him CG.
A little bit to make him bigger.
Make him bigger, like he's supposed to be more of a comic book accurate Kingpin. I'm like, y'all don't even have to really do that. Like
Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Oh no, not that Kingpin. No, not that one. Man, bro, that body was too big, bro. Just too big. But I don't know why they had to make him CG. Like, D'Onofrio, or however you pronounce his last name, he's a decent size. Like, I feel like that's a humanly Kingpinish, size. I don't know, man.
Maybe they don't want the solid husky look. They want
the more
fat,
I'm just eating.
Big hefty Kingpin man
with all these big suits that I have this awesome tailor.
Big suit.
I got this amazing tailor that makes me these handcrafted suits.
Made out of silk bed sheets.
Made out of silk bed sheets.
Yeah. Stop repeating it back to me.
It's hilarious.
Put something on top of it.
This is hilarious. Got you these fine linens that you rocking around with. Oh man, I'm dripped in fine linens.
I use the pillowcase as socks.
Oh man, like this suit's so soft. I know I use awesome fabric softener. Oh my god!
I just wake up in the morning and the sheets form around my body, and I go out fully dressed.
It's like an Iron Man suit, but with sheets. They call me Linen Man. No, bro. Oh man, king size sheet man. That's so crazy.
He does commercials for Mattress Firm.
Oh man.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
King size sheets for a Kingpin man.
Yeah. It's just like, bro, we only got 4 episodes of that
left. I know, it's crazy.
And we're coming up on episode 3 this week, and it's so crazy. Like,
it's crazy how 6 episodes is never enough.
It's never enough. Like, I'm always gonna want more. Like 9 is a decent amount, but I still be wanting more. But I just don't feel like you're not gonna flesh out Echo, which I understand why. You're gonna give her a whole TV series within the next 2 years or so, anyways. Like, but it's like you have to flesh that out, or whatever you're gonna flesh out. And I don't even know, like.
There's still a rumor that Yelena might pop up too. Like, how is that's gonna be a whole episode?
Right, that's a whole episode in its own. It's gonna be weird.
Who was it? New Rockstars was talking about possibly that they might make Echo an ex-widow.
Yeah,
and that's how she has her Taskmaster-like abilities, and she's fully trained already. But then. Or yeah, I guess that can make sense because Black Widow happened before or during the blip, right?
It happened before Civil War. I mean, it's in between, right after Civil War.
Yeah.
So yeah, like right before the blip. So
Chauncey over here smoking his opium. Which, by the way, real quick, just to fucking tangent off real quick, because TikTok has showed me something in the past day or two. Did you know that the show House with that dude, that guy, that we can't think of his name,
it's the House guy,
Hugh Grant, I don't think it's Hugh Grant.
House guy.
Yeah, house guy. Did you know that that's all just a play on Sherlock Holmes? He's not Holmes, he's House. His sidekick isn't Watson, it's Wilson. Wow. He even lives.
Hugh Laurie.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yes.
But it's all a play on fucking Sherlock Holmes.
I see it now.
Right? It's eye-opening.
I see it now, but it's just like I never thought of that.
One solves mysteries, one solves medical mysteries.
Medical problems, medical crimes. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. They both have opioid addictions as well. That's where that popped in, because I said you're smoking your opioids right now. Got your crushed up oxys in this pipe right here.
Don't believe this, man. Like, I can't wait till we get visuals so we can stop all this bullshit.
There's no bullshit. I would still say it. People would still not believe me.
I don't know. People still may. Johnny believes you.
Johnny doesn't believe me.
He
just doesn't put it past you.
He doesn't.
You're down to do a lot of drugs.
I'm down to do some drugs.
Some drugs.
Some drugs, not drugs.
You're down to do drugs.
I'm down to do drugs, not drugs.
You do drugs.
I don't do drugs. I do drugs. I don't do drugs.
You do like all drugs outside of like 4.
I don't do all drugs.
Outside of like 4.
I think it's more than 4.
Oh, let me see. Meth, heroin, cocaine, and crack.
I don't think I do that helium shit.
There's helium shit?
The whippets?
Oh, yeah. You've never done that?
No.
No, it ain't nothing. Yeah.
That's not a drug, though, I guess.
Nah, it still fuck you up.
It still fucks you up, yeah. So I guess
Right.
it can be
Like
considered a drug.
putting cat pee in a balloon and letting it heat up and then sniffing that.
What? Who does that? Have you done this?
No.
Like, have you done this?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Basers do. Like crackheads and shit do, man. You get high off the ammonia from the cat.
Basers?
Yeah, man. From the cat pee.
From cat piss?
Yeah, you put the cat... Stop repeating shit back to me.
Because I'm so blown. Cat piss.
Put the cat piss in a balloon. You let it heat up. Like, you seal the balloon, and you let, like, it kind of, like, marinate in the balloon.
No.
And then you sniff it. I think South Park did an episode about this.
If so, I don't think I got to that episode.
It's earlier than
man.
where you're at, buddy. You're on, like, season 22.
Yeah, I am on, like, season 22, somewhere around there. I haven't watched it in a while. I need to get back on it.
Yeah. I want to watch this post-COVID special that they had.
I did, too.
Yeah.
I was going to watch it early, but I was like, I'll wait till after the podcast.
Where they're older. They're grown. They're giving us that Rugrats treatment. Who?
Got Johnny Bravo and the Rugrats.
But yeah, that's what they got going on there.
Okay.
What the fuck were we talking about before? Cat piss and house?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is what we were on. Yeah.
This is how we get sidetracked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far the first 2 episodes are good. You know, decent little backstory of why Kate Bishop wants to be a quote unquote Hawkeye or Hawkeye-esque person.
I also I like the thing that they're kind of hinting at is that, like, Hawkeye doesn't get the recognition that he deserves.
He doesn't.
You know, and they're like, you know, teasing that throughout the entire show. And it's not like he's wanting it.
Right.
But it also, at the same time, it looks like he's wanting it. You know, he doesn't want people to know that he wants to be recognized.
Mm-hmm.
but he would appreciate it, I guess, is more of what it's going through.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And maybe at some point in time, probably towards the end of this, like, people put a little bit of respect on his name.
Respect on Hawkeye.
Even though he's going to pass the title down to old girl.
Right. He's getting old, man.
Yeah. Did you know a lot of people are actually not happy with the fact that Disney is not giving any money or royalties to, I think his name is David Asia, who's the actual artwork designer on Matt Fraction's Hawkeye run that this series is based off of.
What?
Yep.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Big mouse man coming out here stealing money again, not paying people their dues.
Paying people their dues, bro, because that's fucked up.
It is fucked up, especially if you're going to copy the entire logo, the poster art, the
poster art, basically what your first couple episodes are basically
right.
Like is based on, like, yeah, that's some fuck shit.
Mm-hmm. Just,
I wonder what can you do about that. You probably can't do a damn thing, probably.
I don't know if you can,
or would he even want to? It's probably just trying to go through it with the mouse is just too much.
It is a lot to fight the mouse.
It's a lot to fight the mouse.
You know, he is the one above all.
Almost.
Yeah.
Man, it's bought out a lot of properties.
Well, I mean, before they always said that it was Stan Lee was the one above all.
Stan Lee or Jack Kirby, one of the two.
I think they said it was Stan Lee was the one above all because it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's the god over everything, no matter what, untouchable type shit. But now, since his passing, he's the one below all, and the mouse is the one above all. Mm-hmm.
Hulk got into a fight with the one below all.
In this latest storyline, didn't he? Or was it before that?
I want to say it was either the most latest one or the one just prior to this one.
Yeah, because Hulk's going through like a little power-up fucking comic storyline right now.
It's coming that Nightmare Hulk shit.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Big buff shit, man.
Alright, buff shit, man.
Smash. That's what he doing.
Yeah, man.
He smashing.
Smashing, man.
Yeah.
Coming through the walls and shit, man.
Shout out to Terrence Howard.
Shout out to Terrence Howard. Making Memphis people sound like they say man all the time. Oh, man.
Oh, I guess, real quick to... Hawkeye, I don't know if we're deviating. Hawkeye was good, though. Highly recommend for anybody to watch the first 2 episodes. There is going to be a little bit in there about Echo, and you get to see her for a glimpse, and then it moves right into episode 3. I'm really excited for episode 3 and to see where it goes from there, and what the show is going to really do. I think another good thing about the show is, like, it doesn't feel like it's ever left the Marvel universe, or like it's its own separate thing. Like it starts, and I just feel like I'm watching another continuation of a fucking movie.
I can see that. Yeah, definitely.
So, but now to move on from that. Last week I said that I don't think the new Green Goblin is going to be Willem Dafoe at all, and they have released a better unfuzzy fucking teaser poster, and the new Green Goblin is just Willem Dafoe.
New suit.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe in a new suit. That's all it is. What a fucking cheesy crock of shit.
I knew Ted was so hurt.
Yeah,
it's okay,
had my hopes on that, man.
I felt like it was just a new suit, They could have brought a whole nother one in here. Like your theory made sense. Like it made perfect sense. Like it would be that Harry Osborn from the Amazing Spider-Man, because he already had suits made for these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All he would be doing is just giving these niggas the suits that he made for these villains in his universe.
Well, now I think it's the Vulture making them new suits. I think
probably.
it's that.
could be. Vulture does got that Chitauri tech.
Yeah. Well, he's got that Chitauri tech. There was also from the last Avengers compound blowing up shit. Like, they probably could have picked up some more tech and shit like that.
Yeah, because that's what Armor Wars is supposed to be about, Tony's tech getting out to everybody. So they probably got some of that shit too.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've seen Electro with the up-close shot showing the actual arc reactor on his chest that's helping him stabilize his electricity. So... yeah, man.
And help him gain a normal body, it looks like.
Right.
Like, I assume that's how that happens, because I'm like, it's not anything else like he's attached to, so I'm like, I assume it's just the arc reactor stabilizing his energy to where it's like, he doesn't have to be blue no more.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I feel.
But then again, I mean, fucking that Electro, Green Lantern, or not Green Lantern. Green Goblin and Doc Ock, they're all smart enough to make their own new shit if they wanted to anyways.
They are smart, yes.
So, I guess you don't really need Vulture to do it.
Greg said his Timberlands stabilize him. Dead ass, yo.
Yeah, man, his Timberlands definitely do help.
The power of dead ass.
With dead ass responsibility comes dead ass power.
Dead ass responsibility. Oh man. Yeah. We'll see though. But yeah, it is just that Goblin, you know.
Yeah.
From what it seems
Willem
like.
Dafoe, guys.
Yeah, it is Willem Dafoe, definitely.
I think also my hopes were too high for it to be a whole brand new thing. So
it's just a comic accurate-ish. Except for him having that whole goblin face. That's really like what they're like just missing.
Yeah.
Like he's just wearing like a hooded suit, you know. More sleek. It's not all clunky metal, you know.
Yeah.
You know, his glider looks different.
Yeah, it does.
He look like he got a different type of glider, so yeah. I'm hyped. A few more weeks, what, like 3 weeks?
3 weeks now. Yeah.
3 weeks, something like that.
December 17th, coming up almost close.
Coming up.
And then only, a week, 2 weeks after that, we got... Actually, it's a week after that, we have The Matrix.
And The Mandalorian. And Boba Fett.
No, I think that's like New Year's. Or the week before New Year's.
It's the week before... well, it's the week after the last episode of Hawkeye.
Right, I think the last episode of Hawkeye comes out before Christmas, and then after Christmas is The Mandalorian.
I see. Okay. True.
And then we're on a Marvel break until
February.
May.
Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot.
Got pushed
back. Damn. Completely forgot.
Yep, no Disney Plus shows.
That's crazy. Damn, we don't get no Disney Plus show in January? It's because we're going to have Mandalorian shit. That's why.
But even after Mandalorian, you really don't have shit after that either. Mandalorian's only running for like 8 episodes, I think.
I think it's like 8.
Yeah.
I think it's like 8. Huh. When the fuck does,
God dang fucking nah.
When does She-Hulk start?
They haven't said.
They haven't even given us a date on that, right? When does Ms. Marvel start? That said summer. Fuck. There was nothing before that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. We let me see here if I can try and find something that's gonna be coming out on Disney Plus shows 2022.
That did rebel. Nothing, I bet, huh?
I'm pulling it up right now. And let me see, December. The Book of Boba Fett starts December 29th.
Okay.
We get The Proud Family, which releases in January. Or actually it says February. We get Ice Age: The Adventures of Buck Wild on January 28th. We get the Chippendale Rescue Rangers, says spring 2022, but
that's
doesn't really say much.
I thought we just got a script.
Yep, right? I thought we just got a script too. I thought it was just teased. Jesus Christ.
So that's why I was like, I don't even know if that's true, but okay.
We get Baymax, which is summer 2022.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah, and everything else is like October to December 2022, which is like Disenchanted, Hocus Pocus, Pinocchio, Star Wars Andor says late 2022. Miss Marvel says late 2022. When the fuck did this article come out? November 12th. So I feel like Miss Marvel definitely said that it was going to be summer. But whatever.
That's just ridiculous. Nothing to look forward to. But it's okay. But we watched True Story.
True Story. Based on a true story.
Is it?
No. True Story is the latest Netflix series with
Kevin
Wesley
Hart.
Snipes and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Pretty good fucking series. We sat there and watched it all throughout the entire thing. What was it? 6 episodes?
7 of them, I'm not
6
mistaken.
or 7? Yeah, something like that.
7, yeah.
But it stars Kevin Hart, who plays himself. Not himself, but he plays a character named Kid, who is a famous comedian and now actor who's making it big up in Hollywood, and he's dealing with his no good, stealing, back talking, motherfucking piece of shitting brother. But he's dealing with some family troubles with his brother, and his brother seems to be,
also going through a divorce.
Also going through a divorce, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a side story thing, But he's dealing with shit with his brother. His brother keeps borrowing money, spending money, and doesn't really have anything going for him. So, anyways, he trying to tell his brother like, man, like this is it. I'm not giving you any more money. That's it. I'm cutting you off. And they have a night out at a show in Philadelphia and having it good, and then shit goes downhill. People end up dead. People end up
fake dead.
Missing. And it's just really good dramatic story from there on out. You have Kevin Hart pulling out a nice serious role.
I believe this seriousness, yes.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes is good, but me and Chauncey realized that Wesley Snipes does not deserve to play Blade.
Oh my God.
That man is too old now.
Hell yeah, bro. He is too old. I feel like his acting is kind of old too.
Yeah. I didn't have any issue with his acting.
I don't know why I had an issue with his acting. I guess it was just the type of brother I guess he was portraying. Like the lingo he used and shit like that. Like
just the way that he carried himself too. The way that he reacted to everything.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really see it as old acting, but I just see it as the way Wesley Snipes acts.
I guess, yeah.
There's a certain way that he does it. A certain nuance and bounce to what he does. So I don't really feel like it was Wesley Snipes playing Carlton. Carlton is the character of
that he was playing.
Yeah. But it's definitely really good. I highly suggest anybody to watch it. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on a Toretto scale. 10 chargers.
I agree. I can agree with that.
All about family.
It's all about family.
All about family.
It's all about family.
So
love, betrayal. It's all about that. It's crazy. Good pickup. 7 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say 7.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, since Johnny is still in here, Johnny, you got a chance to check out that Arcane series, League of Legends? It's actually really, really enjoyable. I binge watched, though. I attempted to binge watch it. I stopped and I broke it down in like 2 days, but it was good. Picks up with the story of two the characters from the League of Legends series, known as Jinx and Vi. I don't know if that's her name in League of Legends though, cause I know her. Oh, okay. So yes, I am correct. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, Jinx and Vi. They were like these sisters. Grew up in the city. They enforced some I guess, I don't know, something happened to where like the government or the higher ups started attacking their city or whatever. And it's basically about them growing up in the slums, kinda.
Yes, Aladdin.
Aladdin, yes, it's like an Aladdin story. The graphics are amazing. I like the animation. It keeps its pace very well. I don't want to give too much because it is still kind of new. Fuck, what was I gonna say about it? God damn it! I know you don't. You didn't see it. I know. I was just watching you in this headband. So yeah, this is basically about them growing up in the slums. Some stuff happens. I said Johnny. Nah, man, Johnny, I'm not gonna spoil it, man. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's still new. Stuff happens. They get in trouble. They have to like cover up something that they did, or somebody covers up something that they did. They get in trouble, shit like that. Jinx has like I think she has like
split personality.
I want to say it's like a split personality.
She has like repressed memories.
Cause it's like they really don't talk about it too much when she's a kid. Like they really just like go into it, but she like hears voices and shit like that. Like I don't know if it's really a split personality because it's like her dead friends, like, cause they die and then like she makes like these fucking like personalities of them that like always talk shit about her and shit like that. So I don't know what she really has. It's weird though.
She has the audacity.
She has the audacity. They do have a buttload of characters that they could do stories on. That's what Greg brought up, cause they had a boatload of characters from their game. Never played it, but seems cool. Never been one of those like overhead
strategy games.
Yeah, I've never been one of those.
I forgot what they actually call them. It's not like a MOBA or anything like that, but it's something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't think of it. But like, yeah, no, I've never really been one either. I know Reese, whenever I used to hang out with him, he got into it. Like, he was hardcore League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spent like maybe like $5,000 on that game.
Jesus Christ.
In like the first 6 months that he had it.
Wow.
Just buying skins.
Fucking skins don't even do anything.
They make your character look cooler.
And that's it.
It's super cool, man.
Wow.
I don't know, because I think it's free to play. I don't think you even have to pay for the new characters or anything.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken. Or I'm just thinking about Smite. So maybe I'm wrong.
Could be confusing it with Smite. Could be. Yeah, could be.
I don't know. One of you fucks in this chat want to chime in real quick? Help me out?
Alright, Johnny. You know, you have to pay for the new characters that come out or something like that? Or are they just uploaded free? I want to know how that works. May hop into League of Legends.
No, you
won't. I won't.
Oh, okay, so you do buy the characters.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Never mind. That's how they get you.
Yep.
But it is free to play the game. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. And then Greg said that he hasn't played in a while, but free characters were in rotation, so they switched every now and then. Well, that's not bad.
I guess. That's kind of cool.
That's not too bad. Also, rumor is that on December 9th, there's another little game fucking convention thing going on, expo, and we might hear something about another Marvel Hunter. Monster Hunter.
Marvel characters.
Might hear something about Monster Hunter. Another game coming from them, or they're saying that it might be on the Switch though. That it may not actually be on platform, or not platform, but on console.
That's not fair.
Yeah. They just got Rise. They don't need anything else.
That's what I'm saying. Give us something new. Like, y'all stop giving us content for Iceborne.
Well, I think what it is that they're probably definitely going to release something about Monster Hunter Rise. Like, Rise has only been out for like a year now.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to be like, oh, we're going to have this DLC dropping soon. We're going to have these...
Their DLC.
Cool.
They just announced a DLC drop where they got Sonic. They can like get a Sonic like outfit.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, is that, you know, they're probably going to announce like, oh, we're going to do like a crossover with this and this, and, you know, and then you'll have like another Monster Hunter talk about like what could be in the works.
Yeah. Because I want some of those Rise mechanics where I can fucking control a monster, bitch. You can control the monsters like the dragons or whatever. And make them fight each other, actually. Like, you hop on the back and you punch a nigga, shoot a fireball. Like,
oh, okay. So you actually, like, instead of just like, it's kind of like mounting them, but you get to actually do something with them.
Yeah, like a God of War type mounting a troll.
Oh, okay.
Type shit.
It's not bad.
Yeah. They need to add that mechanic. I'll be all over the place acting a fool, man.
The more you know.
That would be nice. Also, I wish they gave me like a wolf, like how you got the dog and Rise or whatever.
Oh yeah,
that shit's pretty cool too.
We get palicos.
We do get palicos, you know. But can we switch it out? Like, you know.
Nah, man, you get cats in this one.
Have multiple pets?
No.
You
get cats in Monster Hunter World.
You get dogs.
Dogs and Rise.
Dogs and Rise.
Next one, you get snakes.
That sounds pretty cool.
No.
You get a giant, like, fucking cobra.
Yeah, but you won't be able to ride it.
You can't ride your palico.
I know, it's a terrible mechanic.
What?
Yeah, man, you should be able to ride your palico.
You can ride your wolf, though. Your wolf dog.
See?
Right.
Just makes sense.
It makes sense in that aspect. But I don't see why I would ride my animal if I can fucking just fly around the damn map.
Was he a little grappling hook?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I always thought that was cool. That feature needs to be added. That fucking crazy ass grappling hook where I can just grab onto the air and just act a fool.
Oh, they can grab onto the air.
Yeah, they are just grabbing onto the air.
Nah, man, they grab onto something.
They are so not grabbing onto anything.
You wouldn't know. You don't have to switch.
I've watched multiple videos of gameplay.
You know nothing.
And then you got like special moves, like each weapon has like moves that they can do with those grappling hook like shits too. Yeah, saw a few of those. Those are pretty fucking lit, especially with the charge blade coming out the air. My back, my neck. Sorry guys for moaning all in y'all ear like that. It's disrespectful. I forgot what else we did. I want to say there was another movie we watched. I want to say.
I can't think of one that was any good.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I watched the last season of Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah,
Revelations. It was good. It's short again. It's only 6 episodes. They're 30-minute episodes apiece. It was good, but like cheesy.
Okay.
Very, very cheesy. Like there's nothing. A lot of people that die in the first season come back in the second season. So like, you don't really get you don't get a goodbye.
Okay.
You know, like there's no point in killing off characters if you're just gonna resurrect them.
Facts. Yeah.
So, just doesn't make any sense.
No weight. No weight to their consequences.
Yeah. So I don't know. Very bleh. Very bleh. But it was also good at the same time. Like, I enjoy the animation is kind of like Young Justice.
Okay.
But as far as like the storyline and the dialogue goes, it's just very cheesy, very predictable. That's what I was gonna say. Depictable.
Depicted. Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, it's very, very predictable. So,
and then you got old boy saying he want to fist him.
Oh yeah, in the beginning, that shit was hilarious. There's also that part where Tila is one of the characters in there, and they get teleported, and now she has teleportation abilities. So I'm like, teleportation.
Teleportation.
Yeah, that first episode was hilarious. There's also this one dude, I don't know what his name is, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Fister.
Mr. Fister.
Yeah, he has a giant fucking hand, and he's just like they pop up, and then like, so Skeletor is now the master of the universe, and they're like, yep, that's him right there in the sky. And he's like, I want to fist that guy so bad.
I'm going to fist him.
Whoa, buddy, like, settle down, take me out to dinner first. And then there's another part where like Skeletor throws out like some corrosive gas that turns you into like one of his minions, and they're running away from it. Mm-hmm. And Prince Adam, who's He-Man, and then another dude who I forgot his actual name, but his nickname is Clamp Champ, because he's got a big hand, but it's a clamp instead of a fist.
Go get the clamps.
And like, he picks He-Man up with his clamp and like sets him down. And he's like, oh, hey, man, settle down there, Prince. Like, you can't be falling all over the place. And then they get surrounded by the gas. And then Mr. Fister comes down and punches a hole in the gas. It's fucking hilarious. Either way, they ended up getting affected by the gas because, like, he still touched it. And so they end up turning into, like, mindless zombies, Skeletor, demons.
Zombies.
Yeah. But it was pretty cool.
Okay. That doesn't sound bad.
I don't know if we're getting another season of this. I think this is just going to be the end of it. Yeah.
We also got put onto that new cooking show though yesterday.
Oh yes, Crime Scene Kitchen. How many more episodes of that did y'all watch last night?
I don't think we watched any more.
Oh no?
Yeah, I don't think we did. Like, I want to say when you got up, they got up too, for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah. We can watch some more.
Yeah.
Crime Scene Kitchen sounds pretty lit.
Yeah.
It's a lit concept.
It's a nice concept. I wish it was more than just baking.
Yes.
I wish there was like, make a fucking omelet.
Right.
Some shit like that. But, whatever.
But Crime Scene Kitchen, guys, sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? We got a little sidetracked. It's a cooking show. Team-based cooking show. Was it like 6 teams?
6 teams, yeah.
Yeah, it originally starts off with 6 teams. They alternate 2 different sets of teams, so technically it's like 12 in total, but they alternate 2 different sets every week. And then it's based off of the concept is that they have to go into this pre-made crime scene, quote unquote, with like a cooking crime scene, where something was made, or something was baked or whatever. So they have to go in, inspect the kitchen, see what items were used, and try to recreate whatever dish they believe was made in that kitchen.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's about.
They pretty much just go on there, look for clues on what possibly was baked or fried in there, and then they have to recreate it, and it's a wild guess at what it could be.
So wild, bruh. And it's so crazy that they get that they're spot on. Most of or some of them are spot on.
Right. Like, I don't know how. Like, there was one episode where 6 out of the 5 people all guessed it correctly.
Yeah.
And I guess, like, yeah, sure, if you don't know what the fuck you're dealing with, or I mean, if you know what you're dealing with, then yeah, like, you can guess it correctly, but I would have never guessed fucking cannoli.
It's either cannoli or donuts, and I don't think it's cannoli.
That guy was hilarious. There was one dude in there, like, because they do it in 2 rounds. So, like, your first round is, like, everybody just goes in there and try to figure it out. Whoever wins that round gets a clue for the next round on what the item could be. And the first fucking round, and this is like the whole cannoli situation, everybody's going in there, they're all looking at everything, they're like, oh, cannoli, yep, it's a cannoli, yep, definitely cannoli. This one dude is like, donuts. And then, like, his partner, because they're in teams, his partner, like, looked at him and was like, maybe it could be cannoli. And he's like, no, I'm Italian. Okay, I've had cannolis. I would know if it's a cannoli. Like, just so smug about it. He's so fucking smug. And he's just like, definitely not a cannoli. And the funny part is like, whenever they're doing the judging, they're the last team to go. So everybody's bringing out cannolis. And you just see this dude's partner getting progressively upset. Like, because she brought it up. She's like, maybe it's cannolis. It could definitely be cannolis. And he's like, no, I'm Italian. I know what I'm talking about. You have no idea. And then, like, her face is just like, this motherfucker right here. I told him cannoli. And he wanted to come back and make 4 different types of donuts? This bitch. But, like, the funny part is like, of course, like, so it's 6 teams. 5 teams go before them to present their dish. And they're all bringing out cannolis, and you see her face getting progressively worse. They bring out donuts, and all the other 5 teams back at the fucking stage are just like, holy shit, maybe it was donuts. Holy fucking shit. This could have been donuts.
Bro, that show is great because, bro, it throws everybody for a loop when somebody makes a different dish. It's like, bro, did I really read that shit fucking wrong, bro?
Facts. Because there are these other people who are just like, everybody's making a fucking princess tort, and there's one people who's like, yeah, we're gonna make a buttercream scotch pudding ice cake, yellow cake. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And then, like, everybody, fucking 5 out of 6 teams is like, yep, princess torts. That's what we're making. We're so solid about that. Look at everybody else. They're making princess torts as well. Last team to bring up, yeah, we made a decroix.
A decroix.
Everybody's just like,
a creme bouche.
I didn't know we could make a decroix. Where the fuck did they get a decroix from?
Fucking decroix.
And then, like, the judges will ask them too, like, what made you think it was a decroix? Oh, well, there was this there was this here, and there was that there, and they're like, huh. And everybody back on stage is just like, holy fuck, I missed that. I fucking missed that. I had no fucking idea.
Fucking great.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
I had no idea that was there.
Fucking
Somebody's
great.
using strawberry kirsch.
Kirsch.
The fucking kirsch was open.
The fucking kirsch. If you saw the curse was over, you would have known it was a Black Forest cake.
Yes, you fucking losers.
Yes,
Losers. As we sit over here not knowing how to make anything.
Oh, yes, a creme bouche.
A croquembouche.
A croquembouche, that's what it is, a croquembouche.
Yes, a croquembouche.
Of course it's a croquembouche with the hazelnut filling, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of some of these desserts, bruh. Never, bruh. I'm getting put on. I can't front.
Put on all the desserts?
Yes, I'm getting put
all
on.
All the croquembouches?
I found out what a decroix was.
I didn't know what the fuck a princess tort was. That's a first.
Didn't know that what a princess tort was at all.
I've never even heard of a tort.
Fact.
Heard of a torta?
A torta.
That's one of them little fucking Spanish, you can get one of those from Taco Bus.
In Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Turtles. Oh, man.
But anyways, the show is really good. I highly recommend for anybody to watch. Like, Chauncey and I have this thing where we like to watch cooking shows.
Yeah.
We like to see what people make and the bullshit that they deal with. And competitive cooking shows. It can't just be regular cooking shows. It has to be competitive. We haven't dipped into like Master Chef or anything like that.
Nah.
I don't really care for Master Chef. I like it when it's
I don't consider Master Chef really like. I really like the team competitive ones because you get to see them interact with people. You know,
I care more for it.
Except for the barbecue one. The
barbecue one was lit.
The barbecue one was lit, though. I did enjoy that one. I can't front. We watched like a couple episodes of that weed one.
Yeah,
it wasn't as great as we thought it was. I can't remember it
at all.
Yeah, because it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't. It was very.
That one episode just had that cool ass old lady on it. That's all it was.
Yeah, that one old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Are we even thinking about the same thing? Well, I'm thinking. All right, so the weed episode is the one that had Ricky Lake and Joe Coy on it.
Yes.
And then it had, the one old lady who was making, like, with the banana leaves. They were like, what are you making? I have no fucking idea.
Exactly. Just like, I have no fucking idea.
No fucking idea. And then, like, they're like, how much THC did you put in this? About 14? You're like, you're gonna get us fucked up.
That's the plan. I'm like, yeah, we're calling that lady to cater. Cause she know how to get us lit.
Right. She know what she doing.
Right. She know what she doing. Fucking
I think we watched like 2 or 3 episodes after episode 1, but they weren't hitting as good as that first one was.
Definitely not.
That first one was on something else.
What?
Yeah.
What else have we seen? We watched just watched a lot of competitive shows. Anyways.
Yeah, we that Blown Away one we do?
Blown Away, yeah. And there is a whole separate one. It is called Blown Away Christmas.
Oh, okay. So there's a whole separate. Is that just like a special 1 episode thing, or is that?
It may be like a series based on Christmas themed shit. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really look at it, so I don't know. Because I was like, Blown Away Christmas. I was like, is that the second season, or is that a whole different thing? And it's a whole separate series,
a whole separate thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. That's not bad. We watch Blown Away all the time. That shit's fucking good. We watched Forged in Fire. I think me and Lucas watched Forged in Fire.
Lucas watched that one. I don't think I did.
I think that's what it was. Me and Lucas watched Forged in Fire.
Yeah.
We watched then we watched the other like metal.
Yeah, it's metal bending one.
Yeah, metal bending one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that one was called.
We watched that one when we had people over one day. And we watched the entire thing, but I can't remember the name of it, but it was.
I can't think of the name of it.
It was alright. You know?
It was some.
It was okay.
Yeah.
They made shit out of metal, usually like sheet metal, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything like eye catching either.
There was a few pieces, but nothing like. In the time frame that they were given, it wasn't possible for them to make something that was like, you know. So
that's how I feel about this fucking Glass Blown one. They're like, all right, cool, you got 12 hours to make this. Cool, that's a decent amount of time, but then these people get down to like hour 3 and then their shit breaks. And they're like, I'll just start over from scratch. Like, how are you starting over from scratch? There's no fucking way. You're not doing it. You're not that talented. And if you are that talented, like, oh, fuck out of here, man.
And they do it and they always come out with something.
Some kind of bullshit.
Something at the end.
Just, man.
That shit blew me. I never understood that. Like, how?
They have it pre-set up. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And then one more thing before we get off of here. We watched, what is it? 8-Bit Christmas.
8-Bit Christmas? We did watch that, man.
8-Bit Christmas. That bit by family.
It's about family.
That 10 out of 10 on family.
Family value.
Family value.
And Super Nintendo.
No, not Super Nintendo, just Nintendo. Yeah, just Nintendo.
But yeah, 8-Bit Christmas, this new movie with Neil Patrick Harris as the narrator, because I really won't say that he's the star.
Man with 3 names.
Yeah. But Neil Patrick Harris is the narrator of the movie, and it's really fucking good, honestly. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It was, we also watched A Silent Night, and we can talk about that before we hop off too.
Okay.
But 8-Bit Christmas, really fucking good, lovely comedy. Kind of gives off like Home Alone vibes.
Kinda Home Alone-ish.
Like not really,
not like the essence of Home Alone.
Or no, the essence of Home Alone, but not like the story or anything.
That's
like
what
that.
I meant. Right.
But it's, it gives off the vibes like, okay, this is definitely a Christmas movie. It's very good. It seems like original. Mm-hmm. It was great. Yeah. I enjoyed every part of it.
I had no complaints, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just about this kid trying to get his first Nintendo.
Right, and all the mayhem and shit that he went through to try to get it. Mm-hmm. Trying to teach his daughter family values and stuff, like through the story of him getting this Nintendo.
All that mayhem.
All that mayhem.
Not to be confused with Thanksgiving turkey. But the mayhem. But yeah, it's just the crazy. Fuck his sister. His sister was a bitch, bro. Fuck. His sister was a cunt.
He said it sounds like a Christmas story, Johnny. Kinda, yeah. A Christmas story. I guess that.
I've only seen A Christmas Story maybe like once or twice my entire life. But yeah. It kind of has a little bit of that feel to it as well. Like, it's a very solid Christmas movie.
Facts.
So, but I definitely enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I think that one's on HBO Max. Mm-hmm. Or you can always go to herbergerber.derber.
Yep, herbergerber.derber.
If you want to find out more about herbergerber.derber, feel free to follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll send you a message.
And then Silent Night before we get on.
Silent Night, yes. A Silent Night is a
black comedy.
That's what it says in the trailers. It's a black comedy. We probably don't know what the definition of a black comedy is.
I obviously don't.
Maybe it's a dark comedy?
I assume that's what they're referring to when they mean black comedy. Like, it's a dark humor type comedy. Yeah. Like, I assume that's what black comedy means. Yeah. But, oh, man.
It's got Keira Knightley, Lily Rose Depp.
Legit from,
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, can't think of that fucking kid's name.
Right.
But those are the 3 big main stars. Everybody else, you've probably seen them in like 1 or 2 things before, and you can't fucking name them. Mm-hmm. Lily Rose Depp is the daughter of Johnny Depp. Just for those who don't know, there's only fucking 2 people named Depp out in the fucking Hollywood world.
Facts. But no, not only black people laugh. It's just, I don't know. You can watch the trailer, Johnny. It'll say it, and then try to figure out what it means, because I don't know what black comedy means. But yes, I'm sorry. Continue.
I was gonna try and Google black comedy, but all it's pulling up is
black comedies. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But Silent Voice was something other than what the fuck I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be like a horror movie in the sense of like these people were going to be in this house and somebody was going to be trying to kill them and this and that. But no, it's really more about like this geological storm that's coming through, and like there's no way to survive the storm. It kills you.
I figured it out. I looked it up. It is a film. A black comedy means a film, play, or other work that deals with tragic or distressing or a distressing subject matter in a humorous way. So I guess that's pretty much
dark humor.
Dark humor, basically. Yeah.
But
that's all it is.
But yeah, Silent Voice is it's about this family. They are kind of like having like a Christmas dinner, Christmas get together. And the storm is apparently about to roll through. The storm kills you automatically as soon as it rolls through. Like there's no way to survive it. And at first it's very like lighthearted. You just think you're dealing with another fucking family comedy type shit where people are gonna come over and be assholes to each other, and you're gonna have like family snarkiness. And then like reality starts to set in, you know, and they're talking about some really heavy, hard-hitting shit. Like, you know, this is gonna be the last time that they're seeing each other, and the last time that they're ever gonna talk to each other. And, you know, sitting on a FaceTime call with their grandmother who's in London, and pretty crazy, insane shit. And it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. It's also pretty funny. There was a lot of fucking funny shit in there. So,
like good old British humor.
It wasn't even British humor. It was mainly that kid that plays Jojo Rabbit calling everybody a cunt. Fuck. Yeah, man. That part. I mean, there was the whole dinner part where they were sitting there and they're drunk and they're like, kind of just going back and forth about like shit that they wished would have happened.
Like, why did you fuck me? Like what? Like what?
You fucked Tony.
Right, you fucked Tony. It was so blown by that. Like, yeah, I fucked Tony. Like,
I brought you two together. I did it for you. But yeah, it's highly recommended. Silent Voice is really good. I'd say probably about a 7.5, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10 on Toretto.
10 out of 10 on Toretto. Can't deny that. It's all about family.
It's all about family. So, you know,
we've got an animal killer that just popped up into the chat. She's a Tiger King.
Whoa, what is that?
It's not a black show. It's a movie on I don't think it's on any streaming site.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's called A Silent Night, and it's got Keira Knightley and Lily Rose Depp and the kid that plays yes, black comedy.
It is a black comedy.
It is a black comedy, not a black show. Those are different. Black show is Martin.
A black show is Martin.
But yes, really good. Highly recommend it. And that's going to be it, guys, for our show today. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. Sorry, Angie, for you just joining in. But, you know, feel free to come back and listen to the episode next week whenever we drop it.
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Sundays with the Boys. Tampa Boys #1 rated all podcast.
Feel free to like, follow, and subscribe. Is that what you're going for?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, what I'm going for. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Send us a message at sundaysneverfitbetter@gmail.com. You know, let us know if you got any topics, recommendations.
Want to be on the podcast? Reach out to us there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, we got some storms coming in later tonight. Lock up your kangaroos. Everybody take it easy. This is Teddy.
This is Chauncey. Peace.